Hey guys, this is Summer bringing your daily twin flame energy reading for Friday, January 26th. I think I'm saying that right, 2018. So, I'm going to do a little something different today. I'm going to shuffle the cards in the video so you can make sure I'm doing it and all that jazz. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. Amen. Hope everybody's doing well. So, honestly, today I'm feeling a lot of energy on both sides, divine masculine and feminine. But mainly the main message I'm getting for today is very high sexual energy. Very high sexual energy today. So, the divine masculine is feeling his feminine. Not even kidding. And vice versa. She is reciprocating that energy. Of course, it's her divine masculine. Why wouldn't she? So that tells me that they have been, you can get my little hanky-panky in the 5D there. A lot of sexual energy going around. And honestly, the divine masculine knows his divine feminine always has a way of turning him on like no other. Not that the feminine has is the hottest and never turn him on like anybody else, but it's like a different type. It's like he usually gets tired of, you know, how stuff doesn't turn you on anymore. If you've been with somebody forever or the same things just don't work anymore, the divine feminine, all she has to do is just look in his direction and he's like, swing, you know. Amen. Just praying and clearing and cutting, connecting, giving my energy to the cards. Okay, I think we're ready. One more time. Okay. Okay, Spirit, may I please have 3 cards for the collective twin flames, recent, past, present, and future. Here we go. May I have 1 card, Spirit, for recent, past of the twin flame collective. Today's a good day, you guys. Woo! 1 card for the future, please. Thank you. Okay, so with the recent past energies, we have the Page of Water. And the page represents messages, and water represents like sensitive, intuitive, very highly intuitive person that has gifts, is artistic, heightened psychic abilities, and it looks like she's the messenger of the water. That's beautiful. And you see like the dolphins and the sharks and all like the sea creatures are under, almost looks like they're under her spell. So this tells me that in the recent past, the twins have reached a new relationship, new phase. They are on a new, but we knew this. We knew this was coming. This is very much in our recent past because this was just our recent future. So we know we're in this renewal phase. Beautiful. This is the recent past. Now the present moment right now between the twin flames is the Justice card. Number 8. It's time for you to stand up for your belief, twins. Both of you. Decisions. Fair decisions. Do what you know is right. If this person needs recognition, today is the day to give it to them. Divine Masculines, if you know this person is your heart, if you know you've been keeping certain secrets, justice is served. You need to tell them. And I think also I'm getting the feeling that the feminines are getting this justice for the ones that are separated but communicating. This is a feeling of justice, finally getting the justice. Some Divine Masculines have been contacting the Divine Feminines, and they're finally like, I knew it. I knew he is not telling me the truth. I knew he couldn't stay away from me. I knew whenever I asked him about us and he said it wasn't real, I knew he was lying. So some of you are getting that clarification that you wanted, you needed, you deserved. And it feels amazing. You feel justice. So for some, this might mean that decisions need to be made. Fair decisions need to be made. If you're in a karmic, you need to be fair to everyone involved. Today, the present moment is justice. Okay? So in the near future, we have 5 of Water representing change. I'm so sorry about the glare. I think every YouTuber has, or beginner YouTuber, has this problem, and I'm sorry, but deal with it. Okay, 5 of Water. I'll tell you what it shows. It has cups, and 3 of them are spilled over in the water, and then the 2 you see right here are standing. Okay? So 5 represents change. And this says, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Okay, so these are the energies for the near future. To me, that says that some twins are still in separation. And even though they've made this progress, some of you guys are just kind of like, well, that sucks. That didn't turn out how I wanted. We made communication yesterday, but we're not back together. This isn't really what I was expecting in my mind. This isn't the fantasy I held in my mind. Okay, here's the deal. When feelings like that start seeping in, these 3 cups, you have these 2 cups standing, because beforehand you didn't have any of these cups standing. And now you have 2 cups standing, and you're over here crying, oh, but these 3 cups are spilled over. No. Pay attention to what's in front of you. Progress, change. Embrace the change. Bring it to a good light. Quit bringing it to a bad light, because you only manifest that into the next future. What you think about right now in your head, in your subconscious, in the 5D, is manifesting to the 3D. So stop crying over spilled milk so this can quit being in your future. Look at what you have came from and be happy. Okay? Now let's pull some love angels, Doreen Virtue, clarifiers. I love it. Here we go. Spirit, may I please have 3 cards for past, present, and future for the Divine Twin Flame Collective. Past. 1 card for the present, please. One card for the present, please. One card for the future. Woo! You know what? I'm going to keep all these. Spirit's talking, and we're going to listen. Oh, 4. Okay. We're going to read this like a book, apparently. Ooh, sorry. I'm cramping today. Okay. Okay. So, the recent past to go along with this new relationship phase is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay? And in the present moment, pay attention to red flags. Being fair and just. Make sure you're not following in to old patterns. If you need to set up boundaries, set up boundaries. Don't cheat on a karmic. Don't try to make this relationship right by creating a wrong. Pay attention to your actions and theirs. Do what you know is right. Divine Feminines, if they're not done with a karmic, don't pay attention to them. So you need to go get right with yours. I support you. I hold space for you. I'm not waiting on you. I'm doing my own thing. I'll love you, but I love myself too. And you need to be respectful and go do what you're supposed to be doing. Justice. Okay, for the recent future. The upcoming future, near future. This is like, could be moments ahead type of energy. Oh, wow. Okay, so the reason why you're going to be in this 5 of Cups, crying over spilled milk energy in the future today is because you're not releasing your ex. Codependency. And karmics. Okay? Release your ex. Open your mind to the possibilities. Reconciliation. I love this. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so they're coming in strong. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. The time is going to clear your energy. So, once you clear your energy, stop looking at the negative see the positive 2 cups sitting here, the progress that you and your twin have made. You were not even in contact not too long ago, and now you're contacting each other every other day. Quit crying that it's not every single day yet. Would you even be ready if you were in that type of commitment every day? Would you be able to handle the energy and set boundaries if it was every day? If you really want this, release your ex. Get rid of that baggage energy. Keep an open mind. Maybe the reason why this person isn't stuck up your ass every day is because they differ from what you're used to. This is your twin flame. Of course they're going to differ. They're not going to, all the stuff that works on, you know, say you've got some manipulative tendencies that work on worked on old relationships. Your twin is bringing in something you are never going to be able to do, be with if you're in an ego mindset. Because, say, okay, here's an example. I tend to be bossy. I tend to be very bossy, and I don't mean to be, but I do it in a sassy way. And a lot of, like, for example, my boyfriend right now, I'm with a soulmate. He loves the way I am, the way I talk to him, the way I interact with him, my sassy bossiness. Guess what? My twin hates it. Hates it. He's like, no, you're going to speak to me respectful. And I'm just like, wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Like, I don't, he differs from my normal, anybody I've ever been with. And it's not a bad thing. It's just something that I have to respect. But the cool thing is I love him unconditionally anyways. I love his soul. I love his kid self. I love him without any restrictions. So he doesn't have to be the same as my old relationships because I love him in a completely different way. So what we have next is reconciliation. That message is coming. Messages. Pages or messages. And after you release your ex and you're keeping your open mind, staying in your positive, staying in your power, reconciliation is coming. That message you've been wanting from your masculine, from your counterpart, from your feminine, saying, look, I know we have been, there are ups and downs. I know I've put you through some shit. You've put me through some shit. We're in this wonky energy right now. And I just want to clear the slate and tell you that I love you. I've loved you from the beginning. I've tried to run away and tell you I don't like you. Tell you it's over. We're done. We had our time. No. I've never stopped thinking about you. And I don't really know, honestly, at this point, if I ever can. It's time to retreat. That's what Spirit's telling us. Retreat, take a break, use the weekend to relax, regain some energy, some strength, recoup. Go out, ground yourself, be one with the earth. Next. That was a lot of coming up in that. So be looking out for that. Look out for all these things coming up. Okay, so Spirit, may I have one card? Okay, let me rephrase that. Spirit, how does the divine masculine see his divine feminine? How does he view his divine feminine right now at this very moment? King of Air. Divine Masculine views his Divine Feminine as brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. She speaks her mind with confidence. She's of great balance. Wow. He sees her as very well put together. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. She is large and in charge. He just sees her as, like, yesterday and the day before, he was seeing her as this 10 of Cups, the one that's going to make everybody happy, make him happy, happy family life, utter and complete happiness. And now today he's also seeing her as smart, very well put together. She has her shit together. She knows what she wants. She's confident. When she speaks with a purpose. And you know when her presence is in the room. Thanks for the ego boost, masculine. How does the Divine Feminine feel about her masculine in this moment? How does the feminine view her masculine? We have the Renewal card. She feels like their energy is, even though they have this, they've had this renewal, this new phase, she feels like here lately their messages have been kind of staying in this same safe zone, like this energy that's almost getting stagnant. So she's really feeling like there needs to be a renewal. Almost like if you need to take a break, quit talking to me, reevaluate some things, then do it. Because I'm this. So if you're feeling like you're starting to go backwards, you need to get your shit together and do this. Like she don't mess around. She's a king. She gets shit done. So the Divine Feminine's starting to feel a stagnant situation, and she's wanting a renewal of energy. She's wanting the Divine Masculine to do it too. So that's the energy I'm getting from her. Okay, let's pull from the Romance Angel to clarify. How is the Divine seeing his Divine Feminine? See what other kind of energies we can get from the Romance Angels. And card, please. Passion. I told you, I'm getting this. He wants to hook up. He wants that fiery, passionate energy that he feels. He wants to get down and raunchy and dirty. He's tired of it. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to do anything. He wants to rip her clothes off and go at it. How does the Divine Feminine, sorry for the brutal honesty, but that's the way it is. How does the Divine Feminine see her masculine at this time? Wow. Love yourself first. She thinks she wants this renewal, and she thinks the Divine Masculine needs to go love yourself first. She feels his energy isn't right. She's done her work. Sorry. And she wants to retreat this weekend, and she wants you to go love yourself first. So you guys can have your 5 full cups instead of just 2. She feels your lack of opening. Okay, here's the deal. She knows that the masculine is in this passionate, horny, I want to take you and ravish you energy, but that's all she's feeling. And sometimes when the Divine Feminines, if they feel like that's the only, even though she knows in her heart of hearts that that's not the only thing, that's just more of a masculine 3D, I need 3D proof, she, in her head, she's thinking, well, of course you want sex from me, but I need you to work on yourself and take off your mask and do some healing and open up to me. There's only so many times we can talk about sex. There's only so many times that this is going to work. Because once this is gone, if you haven't started taking your mask off and opened up to me a little bit, we might be back to the very beginning of this. So come back at me when you have taken a little retreat, loved yourself enough to be able to break open that mask, break open your heart, and tell me a little bit something more meaningful than sex. Because of course we have chemistry. I'm waiting on you to get your shit together so we can hang out and have sex and then have fun. But she knows that this is a long ways away until this happens, because all this other stuff has to happen first. Okay? So love yourself first. Get with the program. I'm ready for some deeper commitments. Okay, and how do the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine view their union today? One card, please, Spirit. How do they see their union today? Woo. 3 of Water. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, birth, announcement, the need to have more fun. So they're feeling it. They know they have a union. They know it's coming up in the future. They're not stupid. This is how they feel about them as a couple. Let's get a clarifier from the Romance Angels. How do the Divine Masculine and Feminine view their union today? They're in this 3 of Water energy, huh? Woo! We'll take those. Separation. Free yourself. This is the advice that the Romance Angels have for you. You view this a beautiful relationship. You need to free yourself. Separation is on the horizon. So it's not time yet. But if you start working on yourself, masculines, you need to crack open a little bit more. Crack that heart open a little bit more. We need some movement. And Divine Feminines, retreat. Get some rest. Okay, I would like to pull one more card. I would like to know, Divine, how do you, knowing what you know, Divine, how do you see the Divine Masculine and Feminine's union from your eyes today? How do you see the union today, Divine? Please. 2 of Air. So, the spirit guides, the divine, whatever you think, says our message is you are unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. From the horse's mouth. That's what they think right now. Both parties are unable to make a decision. Maybe you're content today. But both are stalemates. There is literally no movement. So what advice do you have for the twins for their union in this stalemate energy? Please, Spirit, one card. Let's see what advice they can give for us. The honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, what this is telling me is you guys are crying over spilled milk, not seeing the progression, not seeing the beautiful progress that we've made, which has led you to a stalemate. Both parties not making any movements, or both reciprocating the exact same way. If one person says hey, the other person says hey. If one person says fine weather today, the other person says beautiful. You know, it's like no progression. Y'all are both in the same boat. What Divine is trying to tell you is enjoy the moment fully. Enjoy this communication that you guys have. Enjoy the moment. Whenever you guys are communicating and reciprocating, show gratitude. Show gratitude how amazing this moment is, so you can get more of that. Okay? Okay, so that is the energy reading we have today. If you'd like to subscribe so you can get that little ding or notification at the top of your phone when I upload my videos, just hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get a more in-depth private reading, I'll probably do it for free. So just holler at me in the comments and I'll message you back with some info, okay? I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Love you. Namaste.